Hello, Pisces. This is going to be your bonus love reading. This means that we have done September readings already. If you missed it, go ahead and catch up. Everything's on my website as far as all of the extended readings go, should you wish to rent an extended. This extended will be in the Zodiac Intimate section of my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle below, brings up the description page. Everything is there. My Patreon link is also there. For those of you that love erotic tarot readings or intimate readings, I do them there, as well as bonus ones you cannot get anywhere else. So Patreon is all exclusive content. All right, let's just jump right into this, Pisces. You are the last zodiac sign for these bonus intimate readings. You are the oldest zodiac sign. It feels like you had to take care of business first. That's the impression that I'm getting. Taking care of business. A lot of like meetups, meetings, a lot of, conversations. There's just been a lot of activity swirling around you. This is you or the person of interest. Now, the Two of Wands energy can be sometimes having to choose something, right? Choosing a direction, choosing to entertain something or not. And I have a feeling here, because he's walking away from this crowd. He's also got a knife in his hand, right? This is the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck. So it's going to be a darker sort of an energy. He's walking away from this crowd, and he actually is choosing not to entertain. He decided not to choose violence today. So someone here made a choice to walk away and not entertain fuckery, not entertain, something dangerous, not entertain something that they could have fucked it up. They could have went in there and created damage, but they chose not to. Okay. This could be you or this other person. Now the Four of Pentacles here look like two people kind of conversating, looking around, contemplating something. Someone here has been in contemplation. Wheel of Fortune. Destined and fated. Fortune, luck. And the Hermit, Virgo. But the Hermit is someone who keeps to themselves. Someone who's searching for something. As you can see, he's literally looking at something. Kind of getting a closer look at it, trying to figure this out. The Hermit is alone. Hermit can symbolize spiritual awakening, right? The Hermit symbolizes self, being alone, spending time with self. The Hermit can symbolize, you on a mission to search for the truth, but you end up finding that everything you're searching for is within you already, right? It's just this whole mind-blowing thing that happens. And so someone here has chosen to be alone. Again, we saw it here in this card, not entertaining, engaging, and being alone. So someone has been alone, someone has been left alone, or you left someone alone. See what I'm saying? It's like someone consciously made the choice, I don't want to partake or engage. However that's going to work for you. Now the Wheel of Fortune here is a gorgeous scarab. And in Egyptian culture, the scarab symbolizes rebirth. So there's like this renewal that has been going on, and this feeling of sort of transformation, feeling brand new, feeling different. Some of you have been in the slumps. You have been, in the depths of hell. What happens is when we don't release things that are not meant for us, we'll get dragged with it. It'll drag us down. It'll weigh us down. And so many of you have been feeling this kind of a feeling, or tears and sadness and whatever, because you have been holding on to something that wasn't meant for you. When you release these things and let them go, you sort of allow yourself to be free. There's freedom there. There's this power in that. And the power is that this thing no longer owns you. It doesn't make your day, right? If this person calls you today, oh, now I'm happy, but if I don't hear from them, I'm sad and depressed. It's like putting your happiness and joy in another fucking person or situation, and fuck no, right? So the renewal of that is, I'm not going to let someone else dictate the way I feel. I'm letting go of this toxic person, or this person who's not toxic. Maybe this is someone who just doesn't want to be with you. And vice versa. You don't want to be with them, and they just can't fathom it or understand it. And that's very difficult when someone just doesn't love themselves enough in that moment to say, you don't love me, then bye. We've all been there, different parts of our life, but we're no longer there in this journey for most of us. We are in this place of, if you don't want me, I'm not forcing you, and I won't convince you. And if you want to walk away, I will let you. I will not call you back. I will not make up excuses to see you. If you want to go, there's the fucking door. So this wheel turns is because a new door opens, because for some of you, you've learned this huge life lesson. A huge karmic lesson is over. And for many of you, the karmic lesson is letting things be. And if that means being alone, then being alone. So there could be a fear of being alone. Somebody here could exhibit a codependent behavior. And so part of their lesson is being okay alone. See, 3 of Pentacles, needing to be with somebody. Partnership, collaboration, right? I want to sort of be with people. It makes me feel happier. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel safe. But that's just not always going to happen. You know, the caterpillar is alone in the cocoon, going through its process of transformation, right? 6 of Swords, someone's moving on. Someone is leaving behind. Someone here is sort of moving on to calmer waters. But it feels like somebody leaving someone. Somebody here got left is really what I feel. Somebody either, and I feel someone got left. And someone here has had a hard time accepting that. 2 of Cups. But I want this. I want to be with you. I want to work here. I don't care what. I want to be with you. I don't care what. It's like this thing about, I want this thing, but this thing or person don't want me. And it's not because you're not deserving. It's not because you're not good enough, but it's because they just don't want to. It's not the right match. It's not personal. It's vibrational. You may have outgrown each other. This job. You may have outgrown this job. 5 of Pentacles, again, leaving. Leaving. Going. Bye. 4 of Swords, look at her. She was fucking exactly as I said, in a bad situation. Feeling sad, depressed, heartbroken, right? There was this feeling of, I need you, and then sort of not accepting the idea of this job not working out anymore, or this person. And it's like you have been sort of, for some, going through a process of healing, and now there is this deep sense of, I'm okay, right? The storm has passed. I'm alone now, and I love my space, and I love my own company. And what's important is when we are alone, we learn so much about ourselves, right? I always tell you guys that it's important to be alone, because when you learn about you, right, and you know yourself so well, nobody can tell you shit about yourself. Nobody can tell you anything about you, because you know you, right? So there's this sense of ownership of I know me. You can't tell me nothing about me I don't already know. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I know my flaws. You can't tell me shit. So there's this power there, right? In this sort of an energy of being alone. And here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, no one's there. Someone was searching for something. They wanted a long-term relationship, because 10 of Pentacles is long-term, right? Solid. You wanted something solid with someone who would just, they weren't fully present. They just weren't fully present in this connection or relationship. They wanted something else. You have here a compass. You have a map. They were searching for something else. You were searching for something with them or this job, but that's not what they wanted. You wanted different things, is just basically the bottom line here. We both wanted different things. And now here we have the moon. This is a duo. Look at these 2 people. So some of you, all of a sudden, out of the blue, you have 2 choices and options. There could be 2 people that are interested in you. The moon is also an illusion, right? So for some of you, there could be this sort of illusion. You know, Pisces about romance and the imagination and the fantasy of things, not necessarily the reality of things, right? So the moon card is you guys, Pisces. It's intuition. It's what you don't see coming. It's secrets, right? It's fantasy, illusion. But what was the fantasy or illusion? For some of you, the fantasy and illusion was that you thought this was it, and you forced it, and you kept hanging on to it, but it wasn't it. And, you know, now realizing it's not it is going to bring great freedom, but it also brings a lot of options. Literally, look at the card. He up, and away. And he's got all these options in these cups, right? So now he's got sort of like the world is his oyster. What do I want? Well, now I can choose what I want instead of settling, instead of begging, instead of holding on to. Now, this is your energy or the other person, okay? All right, in our extended, we will be using, as I said, the Sexual Tarot Magic Deck cards, and we're going to feel it out, what's happening. We've got a lot of things going on, okay? So I have a special happening right now, $111 for 15 minutes for a recorded love reading. It'll be a video that I send you. Really, it's just, I cut it in half. My $222 30-minute video sessions, I cut them in half. It's cheaper for you. It's easier for me to do. It's a win-win for us all. Okay, so $111, you got to email me to partake in that. Okay, and you got to pay your invoice right away because I'm doing it based on who pays first. A $200 emergency readings I'm doing as well. Booked within 7 days of payment. Not doing any other sessions right now, only because I'm trying to catch up with the other ones I already have booked. I have a couple of Zoom events coming up, all on my website. Okay, everything's on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. But I have my virtual marketplace coming up next week where we're going to be showcasing things that certain people sell or their products and services. And it's a networking event as well, too. And then next month in October 29th, Saturday to be exact, is going to be my final Witches Brew Zoom event of 2022. It's going to be my All Hallows Eve one. Okay, so that one is sort of just a networking event where we cackle, pull cards, have fun, channel. It's amazing, okay? So tickets are all on sale for all of those things. I will see you in your extended. And yeah, thank you for your patience as always, Pisces being the last zodiac sign. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. See you later. Love you. Bye.